Well, my observation was, walking up to the school, it didn't look like a normal school, right? And clearly, having now been inside the building, it's not a normal school.
Montana and Indiana are both in Year 7. My wife homeschooled them, so from an early age Indiana had anxiety. So from that point on we thought we'll homeschool them where we can actually sort of help her through those things, and as they were getting to an age where we thought they're becoming young girls, we thought it was more practical that we can no longer teach them at home.
It's really fun coming to school and spending time with your friends, and like how we get to go over to the park. We don't just like have a boring oval.
Having not to do homework at home benefits me a lot because it gives me more time to do activities that I like outside of school, like skating. It's a passion for me and it's really good escape from everything else.
We love absolutely everything. We love the teachers, the small class size. We love how he's actually made some friends, real friends, for the first time in a very long time.
The school's amazing. So Ed starts at the front desk, goes through to the teachers. Kids want to come to school, that's the most important thing. So
he's gotten more independent because he's catching a train a little bit further. You know, he's not having to wear a uniform. He's, you know, the teachers, he likes the fact they call both first names and they have like a communication there.
They're not like just like your teachers. They become like your really good friends.
He doesn't go very well at being pushed into things.
Yeah.
He needs to be encouraged into things, and that's...
And ease gently into them.
Yes.
Right. And I think the teachers here understand that and don't push him over the cliff. They'll jump over the cliff with him.
the school has taken them just about anywhere and everywhere. They've been on camp up the coast where they've done high tree climbing on high wires. They've just been down to the barracks in Sydney. I think they're off to the museum. They do clip and climb. The school provides them with a lot.
Basically at my old school I wasn't really getting taught the way I wanted to, wasn't really learning stuff or getting help. But as soon as I've come here, like maths, English, everything's really excelled.
The teachers have taken the time to say, okay, well he has got a certain personality style, and how might I get him to participate more and not just go past him in the room. And I think that's helped him grow in confidence, and then it becomes this upward spiral instead of the downward spiral as in before.
It gets hard some days because you can't figure out what to wear. Like yesterday I forgot what clothes I wanted to wear, so I just wore a onesie to school.
I do feel that Indiana's anxiety has started to subside. There are certain components of it that don't just go away overnight. They've got a psychologist here now, which I sort of stressed that she should go see, and now she's going to see him without even mentioning it to us. So it's all these little things that you don't see behind the scenes that make a big difference.
Mainstream schools are really big, so you just have your groups, but everyone's friends with everyone, and if there's issues then it's not a big school to not get dealt with. It's a small school, so it gets dealt with fast.
So he was never exposed his real personality at the other school. Whereas here, he's now who he is. You know, there's no facade. It's a very powerful change in him.
Definitely, I would recommend this school to other people because it's different, and it's a good kind of different.
Yeah, he's grown. He's grown. He's physically grown. He's a teenage boy, but as a person, he's grown. And I think, in terms of his strength, his confidence, personality, direction, and all those things that you look for in your son, he's now learnt all those and he's happy to express them. And he wasn't before. He was great, but now now he's vibrant. So it's really powerful.